Good day, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, depending on what time you are watching this and where you're watching from. I like to greet you properly. So I just wanted to get on here as I've been getting on here, showing up, getting the cardio out the way. We gonna talk again today, and today this conversation is for more entrepreneurship. I mean, I feel it could apply to 9 to 5 if you're on a certain level, but the thing with entrepreneurship, you will sometimes definitely feel alone, and you can't let that discourage you. Why? Because you're in a position to where you're becoming someone that you've never become, someone that you haven't seen in yourself. So, of course, as you're in shock of changing and becoming, you're going to experience some alone times, because if your mentor is not available, if, the new people that you have met in your world, which 9 times out of 10 really won't be as much, because they are working in their purpose, and it's okay. It's not personal, but don't take that alone time or position as a bad thing. It's not a bad thing at all, and don't get discouraged by that. I just wanted to share that as I'm doing these motivational talks, because it does happen. And for real, if you're a person that is not walking in your purpose, you probably experience that alone place often. Why? Because you're not feeling fulfilled. And that's why I personally believe in, personal development. And I stand before you as I go through my her journey, which is life, to share with you getting in your purpose and understanding that a relationship with the Most High, especially if you say that you're one that believes in God and loves God, that's how that void of lonely is filled, to be honest. And it all ties into purpose, but you have to do something. In order to build a better relationship with your creator, you have to get in your word. How you gonna say you want more from the kingdom of God, or you keep having these prayers that are not even making sense? You're not even speaking the Most High's language. And guys, let me cut this for 1 second. But if I say the word language and I laugh, just know that I met an interesting person over the weekend. Cool as a fan. You may see pictures and be like, what in the world is going on here? But this dude, he definitely made me think of something. He called himself a language, so when I hear the word language, I giggle right now. But anyway, that was extra. But hey, this is my conversation. Thank you for joining. If you're not interested, then this conversation's not for you. But back to doing something. You have to keep going. You must continue to perfect your craft. You have to continue to put more into your purpose so that you can get more out of your life. And in order to do that, you got to stop avoiding that time that you're supposed to be alone. You have to stop. And that doesn't mean that you're always by yourself. No, that's not what that means. But that means that when you have that time and you do nothing with it but complain and be frustrated and be irritated, you should be using that time to build in your purpose. And I guarantee you, it's like medicine. As soon as you start to do what you're called to do, and you start to see results, or just the fact that you completed it, you be so fulfilled. It's like it don't even matter what else is going on. And that is why living on purpose is everything. It's really everything. And we have to understand that we were created to do something. We were created to be somebody else's answered prayer. And until you tap into who the Creator called you to be, you're missing all that. So I inspire you to have a great day on purpose. Don't be complaining. Remember, this is all temporary. Trust me, your girl almost had a whole breakdown. I thank God for the special person in my life. They were there to, calm me down. But I understand that it doesn't matter, because anything that you go through is a part of your purpose. That thing is real. We won't like the bad, but in order to get the good, you got to have bad. Polarity is real. Without good, there's no bad. So you got to remember that. It's okay. And without bad, there's no good, because everything can't be good. But not to be super deep. But I just wanted to share that, because it's important to stop trying to find that peace in other people, when, yes, I believe as a woman, you should be the peace in your guys' life and relationships and stuff like that. However, that still ain't gonna work if you ain't got no peace within yourself. And that thing is real. Like, you have to have peace within yourself in order to experience the peace around other people. And to get peace, you got to tap into your purpose. So you're not agitated all the time. Like, I know I should be doing more. I know there's other things I could be doing, but I'm so agitated with everybody around me because I'm agitated with me. That's really what happens to us. And those of you, again, that are tapping into entrepreneurship and tapping into different things, you can't let, I pray that dog is contained, but you can't let that stop you from your purpose. A lot of that is just the growing pains of change. And a lot of people stop. That's what separates those that live their life on purpose and those that talk about wanting to do it, is you get through the bad times. And you don't make it like it's a big deal. Yeah, it's a big deal because you're in your feelings, but you're understanding that it's a process. So, again, thank y'all for joining. This has been a good conversation, and don't stop. Make today the best day of your life. No complaining, no gossiping, no worrying about the uncontrollables. The uncontrollables, all you can do is pray about it and take action, which is to do something. So if you fighting that lonely, oh, maybe I'm going to go back and not fulfill my purpose, be thinking about, oh, if I would have just kept going, do something today. Do something today, sis. Get up, get cute. That might be one. Go exercise. Do something productive that pushes you in position to live your life on purpose. It's really not that hard. Yeah, life is hard regardless. So it all depends on how you want to invest that hard energy, I call it. It all depends on how you want to invest that. And I'm getting out of breath, so my time on here about to be done for. But again, I pray that you make this the best day of your life. Forget what everybody else talking about. Pray for them people that can't control their tongue. And that don't concern you. It really don't. You ain't got time for that. That's why I love the word. Because when the Most High was in the flesh, he told them people, you were of your father, the enemy, when they was trying to come for him. How you gonna tell me when God already showed me? And it's not that you being arrogant with it, but that's how you just relax. Don't worry about none of that foolishness. And for real, make today the best day ever. I know that is today's goal for myself. And I pray that you join me, because I trust you. Trust me. Something gonna come to try to steal your joy, but it's all on how you react. Emotional intelligence. It's important, because that one time you overreact, that could be it. Purpose out the way. You're not answering, being an answer to somebody else's prayer. And you can't do that. You gotta relax. I laugh when